I wanted to just take a moment and respond to the news of the last hour. Obviously, I'm over the moon, and I love the number 30. The league's announcement today, recognizing that it is not a final announcement, says very clearly that our city, Sacramento, is on the precipice of becoming one of the two next major league cities. And this will be a victory that has been well earned by our community. You know, there's so many people to thank, and I have on prior occasions, but you know, especially the Republic team and Ron Burkle and my city colleagues, the fans and the community. Never gave up. You know, there were a lot of moments along this journey, even since I became mayor a couple of years ago, where it would have been very easy to just walk away, or at least to say, you know, maybe it's worth putting our efforts into other things. We stuck with it. And to be named loud and clear in that announcement this afternoon, I'm very, very happy on behalf of our city. We are going to bring this home. And I want to thank the league as well, because, you know, they have worked always constructively with us and with our local ownership group and now our broader ownership group. And, you know, this is mutual. We want to be one of the 30 Major League Soccer teams. And I think today's announcement is a very strong indication that they want Sacramento, with its incredible fan base and this growing city and this city that is becoming more dynamic by the day, they want our city to be part of their national growth and the great soccer movement in this country. So I just wanted to say on behalf of the city, one huge step forward, and we're almost there. Thank you.
Any contact with the league?
I have not today, but of course I have had contact with the league. And, you know, everything that is occurring is, I think, right on course. Just right on course for exactly where we want to end up here, and where I think they want to end up as well.
Is there any timetable?
Well, I believe that the commissioner just said a few moments ago that the very latest they want to wrap this up is July the 31st. So we're almost, what are we at here? April the 18th, got about half the month, May, June, and July, at most a couple more months. But I'm hopeful that it'll be even sooner than that.
When you say wrap it up, can you just clarify what wrap it up by?
A final and definitive decision to award Sacramento as the 28th team to become a Major League Soccer city. You know, we're on the precipice. Obviously, you said there's some more discussions and negotiations to be had with our ownership group, and you know, that's all part of the process. But I think it's very significant that we were not only named, but the league said we are going ahead with the final discussions that are necessary to actually make the formal award. And when that happens, we'll have a big celebration in this city.
Mayor, how many cities are we up against?
I'm sorry?
How many other cities are we up against?
Well, there are a number of cities actually that have made bids. The league today described again the last stage negotiations with Sacramento and St. Louis, which is what has been reported over the last weeks and what we have heard. But they also, I think, have the ability to add a 30th team. Right? There's 27 now. So Sacramento, St. Louis, 28, 29, a third team among the other cities that may not be as far along as we are, but I just, sometimes when you have a path that isn't linear and you have some tough moments or where there's uncertainty, it makes it all the sweeter. And again, we haven't been awarded the franchise yet, but this is as clear a signal as we have gotten that we are just about there.
The league wants the league wants Sacramento to present again to their expansion committee.
Yes.
And give them kind of full accounting. Any concern about a last curveball there, something that comes up that they still want to check?
Last curve, no. I don't. I mean, this is the way major transactions go. And, you know, you expect that there are going to be a lot of details still to be worked out before they want to make an official announcement. But we're on the precipice, and that's a great thing.
At this point, is the stadium fully permitted?
Yes, we have been through all of the environmental review. I think that's one of the things actually that has given us a leg up here, is that our stadium plan is not some vision, it's not some speculation. It is actually a plan that is ready to be built. And we have all the environmental approvals that are necessary to go forward. You remember with the Golden One Center, when I was in a different job, I authored legislation that still required environmental review, but required that any appeal be dealt with within a shorter period of time. None of that is even necessary here because we've already completed the environmental review. We're ready. We're ready to cut ribbons. We're ready to welcome Major League Soccer to Sacramento. And obviously the time frame has been laid out by the league and by the commissioner today, and it's a short timeline. And for the community, I could not be more excited. And I could not be more grateful to everybody from, you know, Warren Smith to Kevin Nagel, to the battalion, to all the fans, to all the people who've believed from the local ownership group, my city colleagues, obviously Ben Gumpert, Kevin Nagel, if I already said Kevin, and now the Burkle group, right? We always stand on the shoulders, right, of those who came before, but it doesn't, you don't get to the end unless you build all of that foundation along the way. So this is sweet. It's a sweet day and even sweeter days to come. Thank you. Thank you, guys.